Expendables, The Expendables 4, is the latest installment in the action-packed Expendables franchise, known for bringing together some of the biggest names in action cinema. Directed by Scott Waugh, the film continues the saga of the mercenary team led by Barney Ross, played by Sylvester Stallone, with a new mission that tests the limits of their skills, loyalty, and endurance. The story begins with Barney Ross and his team of elite mercenaries known as the Expendables, taking on a high-stakes mission in Asia. The Expendables have always been the best at what they do, taking on dangerous jobs that no one else can handle. This time they are tasked with intercepting a shipment of nuclear warheads that have fallen into the hands of a notorious arms dealer, Ramat, portrayed by Iko Uwais. Ramat is a ruthless and cunning adversary with a personal vendetta against the Expendables, making him one of their most dangerous foes yet. The team is joined by some familiar faces, including Christmas, Gunner, and Toll Road. New recruits like Gina, a CIA operative with a mysterious past, and Easy Day, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, a former Navy SEAL, also bring fresh energy and skills to the group. The dynamic between the veterans and the newcomers adds a new layer to the story, with each character bringing their own strengths and vulnerabilities to the table. As the Expendables embark on their mission, they soon realize that Ramat's plans are more diabolical than they initially thought. The nuclear warheads are not just meant for sale to the highest bidder. Ramat intends to use them to destabilize the global power balance, igniting conflicts that could lead to world war. The clock is ticking, and the Expendables must race against time to prevent a global catastrophe. The mission takes the team across multiple countries, including a daring infiltration of a heavily fortified enemy base in the Middle East. The action sequences are intense and choreographed with the franchise's trademark style, explosive, brutal, and filled with jaw-dropping stunts. However, the mission doesn't go as planned. The team faces betrayal from within, leading to a devastating ambush that leaves several members injured and one of them captured. The stakes are raised when Barney Ross himself is taken prisoner by Ramat, who plans to execute him in a public display of power. With their leader in captivity, the remaining Expendables are pushed to their limits. Christmas steps up to take charge, determined to rescue Barney and complete the mission. The team rallies together, overcoming their differences and personal demons to mount a daring rescue operation. The final act of the movie is a relentless showdown between the Expendables and Ramat's forces. The team infiltrates Ramat's stronghold, engaging in brutal hand-to-hand combat and high-octane gunfights. In a climactic battle, Christmas faces off against Ramat in a brutal fight that tests his strength, skill, and resolve. Meanwhile, the rest of the team races to disarm the nuclear warheads before they can be launched. In the end, the Expendables emerge victorious, but not without cost. The mission takes its toll on the team, with some members choosing to retire from the life of mercenary work, while others decide to continue the fight. Barney, having been saved by his team, acknowledges that it's time for him to pass the torch. He hands over leadership of the Expendables to Christmas, signaling a new era for the team. Expendables concludes with the team reflecting on their journey and the bonds they forged through years of dangerous missions. The film pays homage to the legacy of the Expendables while setting the stage for future adventures. The closing scenes suggest that while some heroes may step back, the need for warriors like the Expendables will never fade. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get notifications on our new videos.